Hello, my name is Joseph Inze. I'm working as a laboratory assistant at the Spanish Laboratory Complex of the University for Development Studies in Tamale, Ghana. In November 1989, I was probably planning my entry into the world because I was not born by then. Growing up, I actually wanted to become a doctor. I didn't know there are two ways by being a doctor. Now I've gotten to realize that you have the medical doctor and the doctor of philosophy. So with my current background, I could say I've not been able to fulfill the wish of becoming a medical doctor. However, the dream of being called a doctor has not been discarded. Currently, I have a master's of philosophy, and I'm planning to pursue my PhD either this year or next year, so I could still be called doctor. There is currently a challenge of the overuse of nitrogen-based fertilizers. So my team and I have sought to the use of microorganisms in order to break down the excessive use of nitrogen-based fertilizers. So the production of microbial inoculants actually is breaking down the wall of excessive use of nitrogen-based fertilizers. A successful implementation of this will go a long way to address the issue of climate change. The challenge has to do with climate change, as nitrous oxide that is emitted as a result of over-fertilization has been found to be nearly 300 times powerful than carbon dioxide. So we are currently trying to break down the use of nitrogen-based fertilizers by replacing it with microbial inoculants, microorganisms that could actually fix atmospheric nitrogen without necessarily using the synthetic fertilizers. The essential new findings of our research has to do with the use of indigenous strains of rhizobacteria. Rather than relying on the exotic strains, we are using the native strains of rhizobacteria in order to produce the microbial inoculants. And we've realized that these are much powerful or well adapted in our local environment as compared to the exotic strains. With the recent cases of flooding and burning or fires in our natural forests, we can no longer pretend or describe climate change as a host. So the use of microbial inoculants addresses some of the challenges associated with the use of nitrogen-based fertilizers, as nitrous oxide that is emitted from application of fertilizer has been found to be 300 times powerful than carbon dioxide. So we believe that by reducing the use of nitrogen-based fertilizers, we'll be able to address the issue concerning climate change. And currently, over the 3,300 farmers in Ghana who have subscribed to the use of microbial inoculants are currently helping to address the issue of nitrate poisoning, eutrophication, and the ultimate climate change. When we started this project, my colleague, who is my best friend, actually thought it was not going to be possible using microorganisms as a biofertilizer, but he has come to believe that it is very possible since this technology has existed long ago, where we have natural microorganisms which fix actual atmospheric nitrogen into the soil. Currently, we are having a challenge with our research, that is we are trying to extend the shelf life of this microorganism. The rhizobacteria that we are currently dealing with have a shelf life of 3 months. So we are trying as much as possible to extend the shelf life of these microorganisms. And by so, we are looking at getting them in a powdered form rather than the pellets or granular form. So this has become a daunting task for me and my team.